Sue Lundquist here. I am your bridge coach, where spirituality meets practicality. And today we are briefly going to talk about the 4 top motivators for creating purpose, power, confidence, and a positive outlook, positive mindset. And I say ... again, because sometimes we wiggle out of our path and people like me come in and swoop in and give you some superpower tips. Okay, again, Sue Lundquist. You can go to SueLundquist.com, find out some more details and information. So we are going to talk about benefits first. Do you want a calmer, more at ease? Do you want to sleep better? All around better attitude, shiny, smiley. People wonder what you've been up to. I know I do. What about greater self-esteem and confidence? Yeah, and if you're a leader, a conscious leader, that could be a father, a mother, a CEO, any of that. You're shining and leading by example. So we all know this is an inside job, right? So take care of the inner world to serve the whole. I'll take care of my inner world to serve the whole. All right, top 4 motivators for creating powerful, purposeful, and positive, confident lifestyle. First, you must, all of the curriculum that I teach, you have to have and create, foster awareness. Change cannot be made if you cannot see where the change needs to happen. If you're in denial, if your head's in the sand, then stay there. And if you're comfortable and that's what you want to do, then go ahead and stay there. Change isn't going to happen. So if you're prepared to do the work and step into, the rink of life, change will happen. So have some CCs for yourself, compassionate curiosity. That's another superpower tip. So creating personal awareness is going to be one of your foundation fundamental pieces. You must have that. Our feelings are rich with information. Seeing and feeling the trees dancing in the wind, from really standing back and creating awareness on how you're showing up, how you're either reacting or not reacting, how you are communicating or not communicating, the types of people that you're hanging out with, how you behave or act around specific people, and check in and see if you like it. If you don't like it, that's the opportunity for you to make those changes. All right, so 4 top motivators. That's 1, creating personal boundary, creating personal awareness, acting, behaving, and what your surroundings look like, and your internal dialogue, because again, it's all an inside job. Number 2, clarity. This is creating your inner stability. And I say inner stability because when you are clear on who you are, you can stand in purpose, you can stand with confidence and that frequency to know that everything that you say and the choices that you make are based on your personal code of conduct and that clarity. That is so, so valuable because you can make really sound, purposeful choices based on your personal code of conduct, something I teach in my personal coaching and or the 16-day craziness clarity challenge. So what it's called, it is your personal code of conduct, and quite simply, it's you getting very clear on who you are. Go back a few minutes and look at the questions, write down those questions that I was asking, and look at that. It's so powerful. Get really clear on who you are, what your surroundings look like, how you're behaving or not behaving, all of that. Are you being reactive or are you being in heart, love, confidence, that kind of stuff. Then within that clarity, boundaries. This means creating emotional boundaries so you can tell who we are and what is right for us. Knowing yourself creates an emotional boundary. Do you hear that? Knowing yourself creates an emotional boundary. You can then be trusted. You guys have heard me talk about this on the radio show. And I'm going to ask you this question. How important is it for you to be trusted? I know it's extremely important to me. And when I was learning this whole boundary issues and no more people pleasing, trust is huge for me. And I had to take responsibility and accountability for that. that means I had to stand up. I had to have my personal boundaries. I had to say no, or a respectful no. And with me being a loving, nurturing person from the get-go, that was kind of scary and difficult, because there was, you know, I don't want to disappoint people. I don't want to hurt their feelings. Well, again, it's an inside job. You got to do it to take care of yourself. Personal boundaries. And I talk about that language in the 16-day Craziness to Clarity Challenge. So if that's something that you want to do, there's a link below, I'm sure. How are you letting people treat you? Because you teach people how to treat you. That is so powerful. So powerful. You do teach people how to treat you. That includes your kids. That includes your in-laws. That includes your brothers and sisters. Even if you've been with them for years and you are evolving and changing, change the contract. If you want to evolve and change and show up as a more evolved, confident, purposeful person, and not crass and, you know, like that holier than thou kind of thing. It's coming from a love, genuine gratitude space that you're taking care of yourself and you're evolving. Huge difference, huge difference. Healthy and safe conversations. That's another important one. And self-expression, speaking your truth. These are all things that you need to get really clear on as well. Defining what I'm going to talk about to certain people. Look at that and see what feels right to you. That's a huge question for me. What feels right to me? Maybe, maybe not. Work on that core value, your personal code of conduct. There's so many people out there that have grown up with specific beliefs and values, and sometimes that just doesn't serve us anymore. So get really clear and purposeful on that. And then creating that, all of these tips are helping you to create the more purposeful, powerful, positive mindset. And it's just you evolving. And number 4 for the top 4 motivators of creating that beautiful inner world. Just bam. Welcome to Sueville. Getting back to number 4, fostering gratitude. Yes, I alluded to it just a minute ago, but I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, you gotta have gratitude. It has to come from the heart space. It does. Get out of the self-pity, get out of the resentment, get out of the fear. That's another self-awareness. So you are watching that, right? Get out of that space, that's an awareness, and go to gratitude, which is love, because that's a far healthier place to be than resentment and reaction and all that other stuff. So fostering gratitude. If we don't feel grateful for what we already have, then what makes us believe we would be happy with anything more? Oh, that's powerful. That's a powerful thing, my dears. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent to all of them. All of them. All of them. And that was Cicero, a Roman philosopher in BC. Ain't that smart of me to go look that up? All right, creating and maintaining gratitude is a fundamental practice. We all need to keep our families, ourselves, and our bottom line happy. I was doing some public speaking a little while ago, and gratitude with your employees and how they feel, it will absolutely affect your bottom line. I think it's like, there was a percentage, I'm not going to quote it because I can't, it's been a while since I've done that research, but there was a high percentage of employees that did not feel appreciated. So if you're a leader out there and you need to appreciate and be grateful for your employees, it'd be a good time to do that, like consistently, not just because now, but all the time, because it will affect your bottom line. If your employees do not feel that you are thankful for them and grateful for their efforts and work, heck yeah, it's going to affect your bottom line. Define your appreciation and gratitude in detail. This is a good one because just saying, oh, thank you. No. How about, oh my God, I noticed your effort. I noticed that you did X, Y, Z, and I see you. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing your best, showing up. Really language it so they know that they have been seen and they have been heard and appreciated. That is so powerful. Truly being thankful for the things you already have and have experienced, good or bad, because it's all a perception, right? Because it's all a learning lesson that you can gain wisdom from. It's a perceived thing there. Daily, hourly work on your gratitude. I got a parking spot. Thank you. The printer worked. Thank you. My pen worked. Thank you. Yes, all of that. Self-talk. Again, it's going back to all that inner work and taking care of that inner work to serve the whole. Extra superpower tips. That was it. 4 top, what did I label it? The 4 top motivators for positive lifestyle, purpose, and powerfulness, you know, within yourself, and confidence and power. So if that was helpful and you like the superpower tips, I got lots more, and we've got a beautiful community at SueLundquist.com. And coming January 1st, we are doing the 16-day Craziness to Clarity Challenge, and it is magical and it's transforming lives, and I so love doing it. So get on the 16-day challenge and join us. We'd love to have you. Yeah. It's transformational. We'd love to. So go to SueLundquist.com, sign up now before December 10th, because I've got bonuses, really, really good bonuses, and a sale price happening. After December 10th, 2018, no more. So get on it now, act now, because I'd love to have you in the community. All right, you guys. That's it. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you at SueLundquist.com, on the radio at Gratitude Cafe, at the 16-day Craziness Clarity Challenge, or coming in 2019, you're hearing it first, retreats. Whoa. Love you guys. See ya.